Morning students, today's topic is on landscaping educational institution. This particular topic is very important for the students because educational institution is very important to landscape a tract of land with beautiful plants. The compounds around educational institutes are generally neglected. An ideal school ground plan could create a spacious and extensively planted park. Landscaping not only enhances beauty and appearance but also inculcates aesthetic sense to younger generations. Thus, it becomes necessary to landscape the campuses of educational institutes. It is better to have a master plan of the whole area and to implement it in phases according to the resources available. The points which should be considered while you are landscaping educational institution. First one is landscape area might provide adequate room for free play and supervised recreation, sports events and outdoor ceremonies. Second one is the main aim of the landscaping educational institution is to control noise, storm and dust and to provide shade and screen some ugly places with the help of plants. Even in unplanned school buildings, it is possible to improve the landscape by careful planting. A school garden should be planted with plant materials which need minimum of maintenance. Fifth point, in the periphery of the school campus, along the rear and wings, a thick belt of large shady trees should be planted to bring down noise and cut down dust and storms inside the campus. The plantation will help keep down severe heat and cold. It is helpful to raise the temperatures during winter and minimize the temperatures during hotter months. For enhancing some scenic beauty, it is suggested to plant a row of flowering trees with different blooming seasons in front of the large trees along the periphery. A thickly planted belt of eucalyptus, silver oak, and so on is also very suitable for peripheral planting. It means these plants should be planted around the campus. The front should be planted with medium sized flowering trees for beauty. The trees should not completely obstruct the view of the building from outside. The roads and paths are to be formally planted with medium to tall flowering plants. The provisions should be made of overhead wiring and sewerage before avenue planting so that these do not interfere with it. So you should plan proper uh, map of the campus so these obstructions should not create in future. Shrubs play an important part in the school landscaping because they are small in stature and they are foliage as well as they are flowering in nature. So these create a very beautiful structure in the institution. Border planting of shrubbery on large grounds or at the back of the school campus serves useful purpose of filling the gaps between the trees and lawns. Moreover, a small path can be planted with shrubs arranged in formal beds or rows, thus improving the beauty of the path. Shrubs border around playgrounds require minimum maintenance and is effective than hedge. A hedge needs regular trimming. Shrubs with suitable colorful flowers are more colorful than hedges. The foundation planting can also be undertaken with evergreen dwarf and trailing shrubs. Flower beds, especially the seasonal ones, should not be prepared. A lawn looks nice in an educational institute, but it is difficult to maintain. A bougainvillea creeper trained over the wall of building can change the whole look. So it is very important shrubs to beautify the walls in the institutions. Garden components like a word bath provided amidst the trees will attract many birds which will be educated to the students. Different trees, shrubs, flowering animals, etc. may also be properly labeled to enable students learn their names and develop knowledge. So each and every plants present in the campus should be labeled with their scientific name and families, so that students familiar with ornamental flowering as well as foliage trees and shrubs. Thank you for patience hearing.